is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
And the first one drops. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Over Mitchell. Brunson, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Towns gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Powell, the pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Baseline jumper. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
Yeah, he's more than just an interior scorer. Adebayo also has a nice jump shot that he will work in there from time to time.
Bridges outside. Powell with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. Poked loose. Wiggins outside. To the paint. And Jovic gets it to go.
Yeah, and you've seen Wiggins improve as a passer as he's added experience to his game.
Here's Brunson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Towns kicks to Anunoby. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 7. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Adebayo. To halt the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
The free throw drops for Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Towns drops them both. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby outside. Runs in the pass to Towns. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Powell outside. Here's Jovic. Defended by Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Hart outside. Towns against Adebayo. Out to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Towns the screen to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bridges against Powell. Mitchell outside. Here's Wiggins. Powell outside. Off target with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Heat leading by 5. Powell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. The 9-foot shot. The rebound by Yabusele.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Yabusele, a screen on Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
Adebayo with a tremendous wingspan right there, showing you what a lockdown defender looks like.
Now here's Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Yabusele.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he makes the first. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams had been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. And so he hits both. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
On the wing, Wiggins launches a three. The rebound by Yabusele. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Mitchell finds Jaquez. Wiggins against Hart. Wiggins left side. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson outside. Towns down low. He's defended by Ware. Towns, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jaquez the pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
And he hits the first of 3. We've seen the Heat struggle in close games in the fourth quarter, Tim. Why is that?
I don't think, Kevin, they've got a lot of natural shot makers in those situations. Just not enough instinctive scorers. A lot of players feel the pressure of those big shots down the stretch.
I always felt that you wanted the ball in those big moments.
Well, a shooter never says no to the basketball in any situation.
And he makes all 3. Now here's Brunson. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Ware. They set the pick. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Jonas. Back to Powell. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. And good that time. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Powell in the high post. Hart's there. Here's Jonas. Brunson covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Powell. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Yabusele finds Clarkson. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low, stolen away. Here's Jonas, defended by McBride. Here's Jonas, where Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Miami leading by 5. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. The shot by Jonas, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. In the corner, it's Clarkson. To the middle. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Miami has possession. Has to Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Jonas, defended by McBride. Fires from deep. Jonas' shot is good. Jonas has got 5 now. Knicks trail by 6. Now Clarkson. Inside, here's Yabusele. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front, they lead by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
Khalil Ware is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Jonas. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Jonas. Going inside. Here's Ware. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Clarkson. New York moving it around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Throw good, Clarkson. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pick. Powell against Anunoby. From deep. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson kicks to Robinson. Yabusele passes to Robinson. And here's Clarkson. Driving in. Bridges for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for New York. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
And the foul on Kasparis Jakic-Jonas. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for Clarkson.
Miles McBride.
And the Knicks with possession. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby against Powell. Anunoby passes to Yabusele. Yabusele the screen. Clock at 6. McBride's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, McBride passes to Bridges. McBride on the wing, still without a basket, and he makes that one.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Miami with the ball. So, Tim, after starting his NBA career with a couple seasons riding the bench in Boston, Guerschon Yabusele is back and ready for more, really thriving in his current role.
Yeah, and Kevin, in between those NBA stints, 5 years playing in China, France, and Spain, and now he finds himself a key part of the rotation, a floor spacing big.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Towns is checked in. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Drops in the tray. Towns has got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Heat, trailing by 5. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Towns wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. He'd have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Pass to Ware. Here's Jonas. Ware with it. He had 19 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Now McBride. Outside Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges against Powell. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Adebayo the screen. Powell the pass to Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
McBride passes to Towns. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First free throw is good. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Anunoby outside. Clarkson kicks to Yabusele. Towns high post. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Mitchell kicks to Powell. Ware finds Adebayo. Shoots over Towns, and there's another one for the Heat.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby outside. From outside the arc. They get it back. Mitchell against Brunson. The 3 with the tip. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Clarkson passes to Brunson. And looks like the illegal pick is set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Adebayo. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And here's a look at the stats for Adebayo. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 18 points per. 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass. Really determined to track it down.
Well, he understands his role. He's one of their enforcers, but he also helps them win the battle of possessions.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Yabusele, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Towns on the follow.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back over to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And he sinks the second.
Well, you know, in addition to his scoring ability, Bam has shown you he's just an all-around threat. He'll rebound, defend, and make plays for other guys.
Here's Towns. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jovic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. Out to Brunson. No good from outside. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Mitchell. Now Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Hart outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Back to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Miami leading by 5. Pass to Larson. To the wing right side. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Now, here's Mitchell. Brunson covering. Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns against Adebayo. Towns kicks to Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Towns against Adebayo. From downtown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before
looking at the Knicks, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been too...
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Knicks.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
Knicks trail by 5. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got OG Anunoby. Hart is out there with Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Bridges. Towns, a screen on Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Really well defended there by Adebayo, one of the league's premier defensive players.
It's Powell on the wing, defended by Bridges. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
New York moving it around. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Towns, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Mitchell sets the screen for Powell. He gets it in there. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Towns, and it's good off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. The drive by Powell.
A moment to check out Jalen Brunson.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. First one falls for him. And so Powell nails both of them. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bridges outside. Hart outside. Over to the left wing. Towns kicks to Hart. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hart's got his second basket of the night. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Fades and shoots. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo. And when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Knicks.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Hart outside. Towns sets the pick for Hart. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Wiggins sets a screen for Adebayo. That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Hart throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Over Towns. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
Hart, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Hart.
Come on, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot. Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Powell. The three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson up top. 12 points for him. Now here's Towns. New York moving it around. Brunson, no good. Bridges against Powell. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
The Heat leading by 3. Higgins outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, powering through the contact, something that Adebayo does so well.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Khalil Wares checked in for Miami. And so it's New York with it. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bridges.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
From 7, kicks it out to Wiggins. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Towns. For New York, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Towns. He's got 19. Bounce pass from Bridges. Hart. Kept alive by New York. Towns, no luck. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Powell, and the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Higgins outside. "13 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Towns against Adebayo. From 10 feet out. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Towns.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Mitchell. Ware with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Mitchell passes to Ware. Mitchell dishes to Powell. Ware kicks to Powell. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Ware. Here he goes. That one good for 2. Ware's got 8 points.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Knicks trail by 4. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
They're going to have to regroup here and figure out a way to stop him because he is dominating them.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. Brunson, right side. Got a hand on it. Here's Jonas. 7 points in the game. Larson with the bucket.
Now, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Brunson. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
To the left wing. Here's Fontecchio. And again, Miami with the triple.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Pass to Clarkson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Fontecchio. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
New York substitution. Number 2, Miles McBride.
On defense, Miami. And here's Clarkson. He has 5. Fires top of the key. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 8. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Larson. He's covered by Clarkson. Really left alone that time. Ware's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Jaquez at the drive. It's good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. OG Anunoby's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line,
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, he's an intriguing, unique player. Jaime Jaquez has an ability to slow the game down and get the pace to his liking.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges. Looking to end the run, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Bridges has got 14.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Yaka Jonas. He has 7. For 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 11. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jaime Jaquez, also Khalil Ware out there. Yaka Jonas is out there with Powell, and it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Left side, Clarkson.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Free throw good, Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Heat leading by 10. Inside, here's Jaquez. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Big man points in the paint for Jaquez.
The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Towns with the defensive effort.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
And what do you love about Anunoby? He just keeps working. He just keeps coming at you.
That's good from Anunoby. Robinson's checked in for Yabusele. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And we talk about great two-way players in this league. Anunoby is at the top of that list.
Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson passes to Towns. Lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jonas. They set the pick. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Knicks trail by 10. McBride passes to Clarkson. It's a nice passing by New York here. Outside, Towns. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make, and they pick up 2.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. To the inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Clarkson. 6 points for Robinson.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Pass to Larson. Here's Jonas. Defended by McBride. Clock is at 3. Takes the 13-footer. Jonas' shot is good. And the Heat lead by 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Towns is doubled to the middle. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Larson. Out to the right wing. Here's Jonas. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Clarkson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Towns is doubled. Back to Clarkson. Latrey nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Hart. With the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Heat leading by 7. Now here's Powell. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And the call will be against Khalil Ware.
Go the other way.
That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Jonas. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Powell. Bridges finds Anunoby. Here's Hart. The kick out to Anunoby. And here is Robinson. Now, here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Hart. Bridges with it. Shoots over Powell. Bridges misses. Now Mitchell. Has to Ware. Powell outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Powell with the steal. Wiggins outside. Outside, Adebayo. Driving inside. Here's Ware. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Hart the pass to Robinson. The first free throw is good. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And a switcher also for New York. Towns is checked in. Robinson hits them both. And here's Adebayo. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Wiggins against Anunoby. Out to the wing. That's a 2 from Towns. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Towns. Back to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And again, New York turns it over. And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Josh Hart.
Miami leading by 10. Powell outside. Adebayo high post. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins outside. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Brunson finds Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now, Adebayo. Finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Towns. The 3 goes down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Wiggins sets a screen for Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's sent back by Mitchell. .37 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hart. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
The Heat shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Now, Adebayo. Towns with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Not that time. It won't go. Here's Miami now. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line,
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. New York takes timeout. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Mitchell with the steal. Now Powell. Mitchell sets the screen for Powell. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Good on the basket. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal.